I prefer the coffee.
What up, though? It's your boy Coffee back with another one, and right here is Tax Stone throwing the space. He haven't been on spaces in a while, but when he do get on spaces, they do be turned. He do be talking his talk. He be having some good points. He be shooting out some gems. So all you could do is listen, man. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. Y'all comment, like, subscribe. Salute to everybody. Y'all should just know what type of time it is by the title of the room. But yeah, man, enjoy. Salute.
For the lessons of today. But if you live within your past, you will destroy yourself, and you will be whatever age you was that you keep basking in, whatever year that was that it happened. You'll stay within that year. So I just try to let go of shit, because when you just keep carrying shit, it becomes too heavy. It becomes too cumbersome.
I just had that conversation with a young lady yesterday. I said, "You got 3 days to grieve. After that, forward march."
Mm-hmm.
3 days is crazy.
Man, you got. I mean, you got to try. You got to attempt. You got to try to get back up. If not, you'll stay stuck in that moment forever.
That's
Yeah, and
true.
that's just one of the things that I just never want to do. You know what I mean? You just gotta be mindful, and you just can't, like, I don't have hate in my heart for people, like, and I don't think people understand that because of the way I talk. So I think I talk brashly, or I talk aggressively. So when I say certain things, people be like, oh, he hates such and such, and I'll be like, bro, I don't hate that motherfucker. Like, I'm just stating my opinion on something. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of energy to hate, you heard? Like, and I hate the United States more than I hate any person alive, you heard?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The United States penal system, the United States government.
No, the whole United States of America, the whole entire shit. You know what I mean? It's just no love here. This shit is a hateful place. You know what I mean? It's built with hate. It's like from every angle. You know, Mike Rubin said something on Breakfast Club the other day that
Mm-hmm.
I felt like was true, but a lot of people was offended by it because they said, you know, he shouldn't have been the one to say it.
The
Now,
messenger.
I think he should do the message, but I think we should also be the messengers of what we don't like about other people. We should not get chastised, or we should not lose our bank accounts because of what we think about groups of people. Because yes, there are certain groups of people that have certain characteristics and traits about them that maybe not the whole group is. Like, we can't say all black people are hateful, but we can say that there's a large group of black people who use slanderous lies and ways through debate. Like, you know, we don't know how to debate, and that's one of my biggest issues with people, is that we don't know how to debate. We don't know how to say, this is how I feel, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
um
You can
and
have
and
opposing
without,
thoughts and agree to
yeah,
disagree.
without a motherfucker saying, well, I know how to throw my hands, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's a big issue to me, you know what I mean? Like, people not knowing how to just be like, yo, I disagree with you, or I agree with you, without us having a fight after, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Because
You think
I
that's
be
just black people?
yeah, mostly because, like, I watched the show Billions, right? And I really liked the cunningness of the show, because it never really got to violence. Like, everything that they was going through, they used some type of cunning way to attack a motherfucker without it getting to violence. And I say, yo, we don't do that shit. Like, the first moment of disagreement, when we get to the end of our anger, it's like, all right, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to
Mm-hmm.
fight. You know what I mean? Even with women, like with our women, I don't like that shit. I don't like seeing women fight. When I was growing up, I used to love seeing women fight, because I knew that a titty or two would fall out. So that was the reason that I was into it. But, like, as a grown man, I don't like to see women fight. Like, that shit bothers me. I'd be like, I don't want to see
Mm-hmm.
this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's because
that's
they had resources, right? A lot of these motherfuckers be talking about it could go to hands because they're weaker. They're mentally weaker. You can't verbally joust with me, but I can physically hurt you. Them niggas were
mhm.
doing the same shit. They were just hurting each other's bank accounts. They
Bank
were just
accounts, yeah.
destroying each other's brands and shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
It,
still
Mm-hmm.
violence. It's just not
yeah.
physical violence.
People still
yeah, I
lost their
get it.
lives. People still lost their lives too in
Yeah,
those
I agree.
dealings.
But, you know, it's like when you look at shit, right? It's like, for instance, like what Mike Rubin was saying, like, they chose to use slander against Meek Mill to say, yo, Meek Mill is gay. And it's like, yo, bro, it's 2024. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Gay dudes got more money than the fucking straight dudes right now. Straight dudes might be outside lying, acting like they gay to go get a check right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Free thugger.
So you know what I mean? I don't know if Young Thug gay. The nigga wear dresses, wear nail polish. I don't know what he do. I just know he do a lot of gay shit. You know what I mean? So that's my issue with the men too, who always got this pause shit. And I be like, yo, bro, if it's pause all day, if you really have something against gay people, why do you only buy clothes from gay people? What are y'all niggas doing out here wearing purses? Why is only fly if it's made by a gay dude? You understand? A straight nigga make a t-shirt right now will not be spoken about in a record. But them niggas gonna tell you about some Dolce and Gabbana, and every time I see a Dolce and Gabbana ad, it look like a nigga about to get pregnant in them shits.
Dolce, Versace, all of
That's
the
really
above.
women's fault though, if we being honest. The
Yeah.
How
reason
so?
niggas be so homophobic is because in the black community, if bitches sense that you're gay, it's over. You're getting
No,
no
no, no.
pussy.
Let's not
No,
go
Nah,
there.
that's
Let's not go
incorrect.
to the
no.
black community with that. Let's go to the people who run the world community. How about let's go to the church, where the church says thou shalt not be gay, but you go to the Vatican Library and the Vatican Museum and you see nothing but gay art and gay artists that made the art. How about back then, if the niggas found out you was gay, they would probably try to kill you. But how would they try to kill you for being gay if Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Picasso is the only artist they used and all these dudes was homosexuals? How about the only crime that we know of these priests committing is fucking little boys? How about, you understand? So make some sense of this shit. The world has made a stigma against gay people in every religion. You understand? They've made a stigma against gay people, but these dudes are a lot of closet gays, and that's my issue. My biggest issue is people being gay and being whatever and just not saying it and not being themselves about it. Be yourself. Live your life. Don't wear the mask. That shit get heavy. Your neck might break. You understand?
Yeah, be yourself and don't judge. Like if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Mind your business.
That's one of the biggest things to me. I'm like, yo, in every religion, especially the Catholics, especially the church, why is homosexuality looked down upon so bad? But the only crime these dudes do is go fuck a little boy. You don't even hear them touching a little girl. It's always a
Mm-hmm.
little boy.
Boy.
Like, Google some cases if y'all can find some women that was touched, because I don't want to be lying on people. I just know that the majority I seen, it was always a little boy. You go to the Catholic, what is it, the Christian Boy Scouts, they got like commercials like, if you were in the Boy Scouts from 1970 such and such to 1992 and you were touched. Like, nigga, what? Like, come on, let's make some sense of this shit.
Nah, nigga trying to run the Boy Scouts and not having a kid is some creeper shit. Like, like the fucking trying to teach me how to tie a knot for it, nigga.
Real shit though.
Not,
Like, so that's one of my
not a
biggest
balloon
issues.
knot.
Who's that? Coffee?